Hello, in this session, I'll be talking about XLOOKUP function versus index match function in Excel. So the example that we're looking at is, as you see here, under name, same person shown twice, and one of them, the first one is using the XLOOKUP function, excuse me, to show the corresponding email value or email address for this person. The next one is using the index and match function combination, again showing the same result, the email address of Shannon Smith. So again, our data range is being here between E and I columns. So we're gonna find, let's start with in this case I want to start with the XLOOKUP. As we discussed before, XLOOKUP function is starting with the B4 value, which is the lookup value, the name of the person, the Shannon Smith, and then it's looking at the F column, which stores the names, and then using the H column, which is stored in the email addresses of those people. So it's looking at Shannon, again looking at the F column, the names, and H column emails, and it's showing up the corresponding email address of this person. Now the second one is doing the exact same thing. It's finding the email address for the same person, Shannon Smith, but in this case it's using the index and match function. These are two different functions. Index is a function, match is another function. Index match is a combination of those two functions. It's a kind of a well-known combination. A lot of people refer to it as index match function. They can be used individually as index function and match function, or in this case, like you're seeing here, it can be used as a combination. So the way it's used is for the index function, the first argument of the index function is the H column. So it's looking at the H column, which is stored in the email values, comma, the next argument is starting with actually match function. So in the place of the next argument, we're putting the match function. The match function's first argument is B5, which is the lookup value. The cell address B5 is holding the name of the person, and it is telling Excel that look at this value, which is the person's name, and then go to F column, find that, and then find the corresponding email address. The way we tell this to Excel is with index match function is how we're seeing what you're seeing here is in the formula it was displayed. So two different methodologies producing the same result. It's a matter of preference to use which method to decide to use. Depending on the situation, from my personal experience, a person can decide any one of those options. I use index and match function in certain situations, or again, given the practicality and power of XLOOKUP, that I can decide to use that as well. XLOOKUP is being a new function. It's a little bit of a matter of getting used to it. I think getting in the habit of thinking like, a lot of people, I believe, those watching this too, would be attempting to first, attempt to use VLOOKUP function because it's a habit. If something a little bit more complex than something that you can achieve with VLOOKUP, you might use an index match function. And again, keep in mind that index match function can be used in various different combinations. There are different flavors of it. What we're seeing here is only one of those flavors. Or again, XLOOKUP function is providing a good functionality. So this is, I believe, is a good example showing the difference in the way XLOOKUP function versus index match function used in Excel. Thank you.